Happy Friday, everybody. My mother is watching my grandson, and if you hear him in the background, that's why. Let me pull up my chat real quick. So you might hear some random baby noises. And thank you, Al, for donating. Hello, Mystical. Hello, Glorious. Hello, CA Cutie. Hey, Anila. Hey, Al, Divine Ari. Eliana, welcome. Nita, welcome. Hello. Concerned, hello, hello. Yes, if I called your name, I did add you. Eliana. Yeah, you're early for real. Normally you're at the end. And if y'all are in here, please like the video. It helps my channel. Hey, Paula. Welcome. And if anybody's making a list, Al donated for 3. Just be aware. Things have been hectic around here. My daughter is about to move tomorrow. I'm gonna miss that baby so much. Hey, Shanna. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Scorpio. Hello. Good to see you. I love that you got your name back. And hello to my mods. Hey, CC Moon. Welcome. I'm just letting the list fill up. Al, I got you as soon as it gets full. Oh, you donated, babe. I don't know what is wrong with my Cash App. It is so slow. And thank you. I don't know why it hasn't come through yet, Paula, but I know I trust you, boo. And thank you. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Lost Paradise, welcome. Now, I am going to miss him more than you have any idea. Like, he is the sunshine in my world. Nice. That sounds good. I'm kind of hungry, too. I try to eat after the live so I don't have to, like, you know, go to the bathroom or something. And if y'all are in here, like the video, please. Show me the love. That's pretty cool. You got a 4-day weekend. I'm going to have a busy weekend. I'm going to be watching the baby while she moves. Get all the time in I can. Not that I haven't been, but... Alright, well, it's full enough, I guess. Gracie... or whoever's got the list, Mystical. I haven't seen Gracie. Oh yes, thank you for the commercialized holiday. I am so glad that's over. Now the next commercialized holiday, right? Easter. Rabbits and chickens and whatever. Thank you. I'm going to be 44 this year. Yes, I am a grandma. Y'all want to see the baby? Hold on. Let me grab him just for a second.
And then you tell them that you made your mom a grandma at 39.
10 years.
That's How come you're such a beautiful young grandma?
You want to do cards of Lola? Via TV? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Hi. You don't know what to do, huh? It's a baby. Say hi. You just want to play cards, huh? Yeah. Okay, Lola gotta get to it. I'm gonna give you back to your Gigi. Come on.
Puppy can't get on the bed. They're playing without her for the first time. Ooh, you almost got your face scratched.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, yeah, he's sweet. He was going to, but I decided not to because he slobbers a lot and I don't want the cards ruined.
Oh, they're not ruined. That make him better.
He's a good baby. Like, I love him. He's a Leo. My little Leo grandbaby. August 10th. So sweet. All right, Al, I got you now. Your first question, should you go see Kelsey? Let's see.
No, you can have her back. She said no, you gotta stay with me.
I'm going to clarify real quick before I answer that question, Al. It gives me kind of a confusing energy. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Why are the 4 of Cups, though? I think she would enjoy your company is what I'm getting, but she's not in a place to, like, accept anything from you at the current moment. Okay, I think you can go see her. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I would say just keep it very friendly, not too much over emotional, because what it's giving me is if you go in too hard, she's gonna look at you like you've got something like up your sleeve, possibly like trying to be sneaky. She knows you would be a good opportunity as far as something more, but she's holding back. She's got other stuff going on right now. She would enjoy you coming. She does feel that you admire her and you look at her very highly. But she's going through some kind of like death and rebirth. And it's taken her a lot of courage. I kind of feel that she gives me the energy of like she might gaslight you a little bit. She might be overly emotional, maybe trying to pull it out of you or something. But you can see her. I would say it's okay. It's not like Spirit's like don't, but at the same time, I personally, if I was looking at this, I would say waiting would probably be best. The more aloof that you are with her, the more that she will understand like how good of a person you are, or that you don't really have ulterior motives with her. But that's what I have for that one. I would say if you do go, though, I would keep it very, like, short, sweet. Don't be too gushy or like do too much for her. Okay, so your second question. Oh, really? Your nephew is also August 10th? Man, they're the sweetest. But I've always loved Leos, so that's good. And hello, Jessica. Sorry, babe. Alright, so next, you want to know how is Kelsey doing? Let me shuffle these back in and I will get to that. I'm sorry, I had to put my baby on the TV because I lost him. I wish I could keep him in the lap and do cards, but shuffling with him in my lap probably wouldn't work. Alright, so how is Kelsey doing? Hey, Jeannie, welcome. And thank you, Mystical, for keeping track of the list for me. I know mine stopped at Lost Paradise. Alright, let's see. She's going through some kind of heartbreak right now, but we've kind of already talked about that in regards to somebody she considered to be like her lifelong partner, possibly. It just says divine timing is at play in the relationship between you and her. So I would just like show strength. I keep telling you that the best thing to do would be like to be her friend right now, because she's very confused. But it does show in the near future she will be more open and receptive. She has a desire to move past the heartache and the heartbreak and the confusion, but she's having a hard time with it. So I would say be patient with her. What else? Let's see. Because she goes back and forth, it looks like, between how she feels and what she wants. I don't think she's fully done with this other person. She might be having like casual interactions with them, even though she's very guarded against them. She wants a new beginning for sure. She's excited for it, but it's going to take time. Like I said, patience is definitely going to be required. Okay. I do see she's working on her stability, trying to get everything in order and put everything in place so that she can have this new beginning. Like I said, I just say be patient with her because she's going through some stuff with that heartbreak and confusion. And then next I'm going to look at, is she thinking about you? Let's see. And if y'all are in here, please like the video. I know I keep saying it, but sometimes it helps. All right. So, is she thinking about you? Let's see. I definitely think she is thinking about you with the Ace of Wands. She could be thinking about taking some action toward you even. Let's see. But I would be careful with that because it looks like because of what she's going through with the person, if she does come towards you, I think it's going to be more reactionary. Like it's a way to get back at this person in some sense. Because she feels like he did something to her and she wants to do it back to make it equal. So she would, if she were to come to you that way, like I said, I would be careful because it might just end up backfiring on you. It's like she's trying to stir something up. I do see a lot of change in her energy though. But she's got a lot of conflict in her life in general. I do see her communicating with you though. But she might be communicating about what she's going through with this person. I don't know. Now, I wouldn't hold her to taking action because she still looks like she's in a state of confusion. But it's also like, with the moon card with it, it's almost like there's something behind it. Like there's ulterior motives, like I had said. It would be a very impulsive thing on her part. Because like I said, she would be doing it to get a reaction. But I do see, like, if you give it time and you invest, there's a new beginning possible. And I think she might even think about that. But it's going to take some time with the Fool next to the Hermit. It's like she goes back and forth. Like, I'm going to pull back. No, I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to pull back. I'm going to do it. So I'll wait till she, like, really knows. Because really all she wants is to have something that's equal and balanced, and where she's been, it has not been that. It's been a lot of conflict. But hurt people. So I don't want you to end up getting hurt because you're dealing with a hurt person. Is what I'm going to, that's my only warning. But yes, she does think about you. And she does think about taking steps towards you, but she's very conflicted about it. But I would just give her time to heal some stuff up. And I hope that helps, love. I can't tell if it's outside of work or not, boo. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, if it's an Ace of Wands, it's action on her part. So I would say that might be outside of work, just because she would have to be the one taking the action. Whereas when you go to her job, you're the one taking the action towards her. So I don't know. Possible. You're welcome, love. Oh, thank you, Toka. All right, Pally, you're next, love. And thank you to everybody on the free list waiting so patiently. Okay, what should you expect in love for the month of April? Let's see. I see dating, courting, meetups, possible anniversary. I don't think you would have an anniversary since you're single, but proposal, a love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. Hold on, let me get these cards out first. I still get that feeling, Pally, you're going to meet somebody at a celebration, event, a public or a social gathering with friends, and you're going to catch some romantic feelings. But I think that there's somebody that's a little more serious, and I don't know if this is somebody that you've known from the past or not. Somebody you're intuitively guided to. So you're going to come up to a choice in April of which one should I go for? Should I go for the casual dating that I don't know where it's going to go, or am I going to go with the one that I do know that's offering more? Let's see what you're going to do. You're going to be very conflicted about this choice. But three's a party. Ain't it? No, two's a party. Ooh, I got it backwards. That's my Aries and Venus talking. Sorry. The person that wants to date you or is gonna date you, they look at very highly at you. They almost see you as like a star, somebody that they admire. You're gonna have to make a cutoff for somebody, though. I definitely see that there's too many people here. Two's a party, three's a crowd. There you go. Got it. I honestly feel that whoever's bringing in this love offer is pretty serious, because the Justice card is what's clarifying it. And to me, that always reminds me of like a courthouse wedding, or something to do with like papers being signed in the future. But I feel that's a past energy. Just remember your worth, babe. Just remember that you are an empress. You've learned a lot of lessons along the way. Go with what your gut tells you. Your intuition tells you. Not with your heart, not with your gut, but not with your brain. Definitely not the brain, but with your intuition. Okay. You might have three, honestly. I feel there's somebody that you're going to be casually dating in April. And then there's somebody from your past that's pretty serious. And then there's also somebody that you've met at a social event. It's like you're holding on to all these options, trying to determine what's best for you. And I think you're going to come to a place where you're going to get kind of confused. I would definitely say think it through very, very thoroughly, because you just never know. And thank you, Paula, for your other donation. You'll be after Toka. And then I think Batty donated. Hold on. And thank you guys so much for your donations. April looks eventful. Like April Fools. There's something that's happened on April Fools this year. Oh, Mercury retrograde, I think, goes... Yeah, Mercury goes retrograde on April 1st. April Fools. So it's going... What? It's going retrograde in Aries. That's going to be an interesting one. Aries are fun. You're welcome, love. Thank you, Batty. Thank you, thank you. I got you, love. You'll be after Paula and Toka, or Toka and Paula. Thanks, love. Thanks, love. Thanks. Ah, you changed it to ethereal Batty. I love it. I love it. All right. And welcome, Gwen. I'm sorry I missed you. Hey, Diamond Girl. Anybody that I missed, I'm sorry I get into these readings. All right, Toka. You're next, love. Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to say I hate them, but some of them I dislike a whole lot. A lot. I don't know. What's so weird is the last few weeks have felt like a retrograde. And what's weird, the weird part is that no planets have been in retrograde, none. And then you remember we just came out of like 10 of them being, or all of them being in retrograde. Thank you, Jessica. Hold on. You will be after Batty, love. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to write this question down. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to go into it thinking that everything bad is going to happen, but you just kind of embrace the suck for a few weeks, you know? Like, okay, if it happens, it'll change, you know, everything will be all right. You got to go in with that positive mindset, because if you don't, you're screwed. But I guess that's why it feels like a retrograde, because I've been so used to the planets being in retrograde that when they go direct, I'm like, what's wrong with the universe? All right, Toka, let's see. What's the deal with T and L's connection? Okay, T and L. Let's see. Tell me about T and L. I got the death card, so there's some kind of pause or separation, I feel. Yeah, definitely silence there. Or at least, like, as far as, like, any kind of relationship, it looks like they might still have some kind of connection, like 5D, but I don't know who would be the instigator of this, but it looks like there was a separation. And like I said, there's still a connection, so there is some kind of movement there. But there's healing over some kind of toxicity. So I'm not sure. Let me get some clarifiers. I'm not sure if this person is returning to tell them, like, hey, I've done healing. I'm better. I'm not toxic anymore. Choose me or something like that. But I see that it's been silent for a very long time. And I'm not even sure if this movement is current. But it looks like this will happen. Like, there will be some kind of return. I just get a lot of healing energy, so maybe if they do speak, it's very little. But and again, the death card, yeah, it's, I think this person has come in and out, back and forth with, I guess you would say T, right? It's like they end it and then they come back. They end it, they make promises they can't keep, that type of thing. But I don't think it's anything serious at all. I feel like this person is kind of manipulative a little bit. The way that they come back and forth, like promising things that are attached to the devil. I think it's almost like a false hope. Like, yeah, I'm healing. Well, what are you doing to heal? No. But I think one of them feels kind of trapped because they don't know what to believe or what to think, because it looks really good. It looks really shiny. It's enticing. But I don't really see anything much going on there. Besides, there's some kind of like tie between the two of them. But yeah, that's for your first question. Eee. It's kind of squirmy, that energy. I didn't like it. And sorry about the background noises. It's just my mom and grandbaby. They're over there in the corner. I put them in the corner and told them to be quiet, but they don't listen very well. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, Toka, second question. Hey, Jean. Oh, yeah. I think if he's texting her, it's because of, like I said, it's almost like she knows he's full of shit, but because they have a connection, she feels like stuck. Like, I have to respond, or um, it's almost like she wants to hear the lies so she can, like, say, like, like, catch him in a lie, like, tell me everything, so that way, like, it, they'll get caught in it or something. I don't know. It was weird. All right, second question. Okay. Okay, love for the next 2 weeks. I'm glad it does. I got a couple of at the bottom of this deck, Toka. Let's see. All right, let's see. I see somebody igniting a fire in you, like you've been kind of separated for a while, trying to figure out like what you truly want. Possibly a Virgo, a fire sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. It's gonna change everything. I see a lot of physicality going on, lots of movement. But movement in a good direction. It's not negative at all. Or not yet, anyway. Not at all. No. The Sun came out. I have the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun. You're moving towards some happiness with somebody. I don't know who this person is yet, but we will see. Let's see. Again, the Eight of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of movement towards something passionate. Yeah, I see in the past you were quick to cut people off. You were like, nah, that's not for me. No, that's not for me. I don't, you were kind of in that Queen of Swords hermit. You're like, I'm staying to myself. Y'all ain't offering me nothing. I'm doing me. But now it looks like you're coming out of your shell a little bit. You've been manifesting something. Got the Empress here. And the Queen of Wands, Magician. You've been claiming your power back. You've been ready for something new. And I see it coming. Lots of fire. So, and it's going to lead to happiness too. Ten of Pentacles, Sun. It might start off just as like possibly passionate connection, chemistry, draw. Like, ooh, you smell nice, that kind of thing. And then it turns into something more as long as it keeps moving in this, direction here. Be careful of your mindset, though. I will say that. Like, don't get, like, stuck in fears or loss or thinking the same thing's going to happen. Don't go looking for reasons to cut it off or... Because I honestly don't see it being a negative thing at all. I see whoever's coming in for you is going to light a fire under you. And, I thought you dropped the baby.
I know.
But yeah, it looks very happy, happy, happy. it's almost like you get this realization like, oh, I've waited for this. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for that one that I just knew was the one that fired me up, the one that's going to move me forward, or that's actually in it for the right reasons kind of energy, you know? So your luck is definitely changing, boo. Your luck is changing. And thank you so much for your donations, love. Much love to you. Yeah, Batty. Okay, so it's like the next one's Paula. Then Batty has 2 questions. And then Jessica. It's okay, babies. It's okay. Just let him suck on the bottle, even though it's empty.
Which side is his shots on?
They're on both sides.
Oh, okay. Here. He was sucking on my knuckle.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. All right, Paula, you're next, love. Yeah, I got you down for 2, Betty. I got you. Oh, you did? Just, all right, let me check, babe. Oh, okay, I got you. So just times 2. Thank you. I'm going to go back and look at the question and when I get to you. All right. I think she had 2, babe. Let me see. Let me make sure. Two. Batty 2. Toka 2. Jess 2. Alright. Paula. You're still thinking of your question? I know. He got shots. Yeah, 3 of them. He is 20 pounds and 2 feet 3 inches. He's a big boy. Okay, Pally, you want me to go to Batty and come back to you, or what do you want to do? He likes it when you do this on his head.
Okay. He's just almost asleep. I can't hold a bottle and do that on his head, though.
Alright, Pella, I will put you after Jess. Alright, Betty. What are your questions, love? Why did Chantel follow you on Instagram? Okay, why did Chantel follow Daddy? So, here, just bring me the Texans blanket and the baby. And get him. I'm gonna make it work. Here.
I think he just wants more bottle. He's just almost asleep. His eyes are rolling in his
You have
head.
water in your cup?
I do. It's cold.
she leaving you? Now you think this bus you're gonna come back again. Now, sit down, come.
Okay, sorry. I can't stand to hear him cry. Okay. Making sure. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. Very unprofessional of me, but that's my baby. He won't be here long. He's moving tomorrow, so I'm sad. I think she requested you because I feel like she feels like it's I don't know, like an entryway to try to get to know you. She thinks you love yourself, you take care of yourself, you're a good person, and she thinks it'd be a good place to start as far as like opening a door. She feels like you're very closed off to her or something, like she can't access you, or she just feels like it's a way to get to know you better, or maybe to look at your pictures. Maybe she's nosy. Maybe she's trying to see if you got pictures up of a person. It looks like she's just really curious about you. Like, are you in a relationship, or did you go through some kind of heartbreak? She's not sure how to read you. So I think it's just like a way to be nosy. That's the way I feel. I kind of feel like she's not sure about you. She just wants to figure you out. I don't know why, but maybe, like I said, to look at your pictures or to like study you in some way, just to get information, because I'm getting a lot of like back and forth. Like it's almost like she's asking questions like, are you in a relationship? Who are you with? Or are you heartbroken and is your heart closed off? Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to do? Where, like trying to see where you're going at night. I don't know, just nosy. Just trying to get information. And I'm not sure why. But it looks like just basically out of curiosity more than anything. I don't see like any, like she's doing it for any negative reasons. I just think she's trying to figure something out. Okay. All right, so your next question. Yeah, I don't know. People are like that though. Like my daughter, she's nosy. Like because for me, I don't care what anybody's doing. Like, do you, boo? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't even get on social media to try to figure it out or look into anybody, because I don't care, People she'll even go on people she doesn't like to go snoop on their stuff and see what they're doing, and I'm like, why? Why you care? If you don't like them, why are you watching them? So it could be something like that. All right, second question. Yes, Curious George. She is a curious one. Okay, second question. Some people ain't got nothing better to do than to watch other people. You know what? The only time I watch people is like when I'm sitting somewhere and they happen to be walking by. I'll watch them then. But other than that, I'm good. I'm so good. All right. How does the cashier guy at the store at my school feel about you? Let's see. Drake in My Feelings is playing. What's that? My daughter used to have me stop the car and she would get out and do this little dance, and I was like, crazy. She's wild. Scorpios are something else. That's the first time I've ever seen the fool that like creeped me out. I think you got him in his feelings, just like the song, huh? It's like, baddie, do you love me? Are you riding? No, it looks like he wants an opportunity with you. I got the Fool card with the Temperance card, but he doesn't want to come on like he cares. That's what the Temperance is kind of giving me, right? It's almost like he's calming down his passion. He wants to say something, so he holds back. That's why he's looking like this fool, just creeping, right? Because that's the first time I've ever looked at that card and I was like kind of creeped out. Because he wants this, the Lovers. And then he's got the Seven of Pentacles. So I think he's willing to invest into a relationship if you do happen to take him up on this foolish offer of his. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers on this. But I can't stand to be stared at. I could feel it. And it just is like, ugh, why? And you don't want to look at the person that's staring at you. But sometimes they'll be like, what? Like, what do you want? It looks like he's just coming out of a very painful cycle with somebody. And so he's just kind of looking for options. And you happen to be like the option that he likes. Or he hopes that you choose him as an option. Maybe even to be like friends with him. Like what he's saying is, if she doesn't want like something serious, we can do casual. If she doesn't want casual, we could do friendship even. Something about you just makes people crazy, Betty. I don't know about you. You and them milkshakes. I swear to goodness. In between you and Palace, these men just be like lining up for you. But yeah. He's staring because he wants you. You got him in his feelings. And he tries to like pay attention to his work, but he's like, yeah, I'm working, but I'm looking too. Y'all do. Y'all got that pimp juice. Thank you for your donations, babe. That's what it looked like he was carrying boxes or something, and he's like, it'd be funny if he like tripped over something, and that would be fun to watch. That would be the one time I'd want to watch something and just sit back and watch him make a fool out of himself. Alright, Jess, you're next. Oh, thank you, Betty. I love you being here. My sweet friend. My other daughter. My online daughter. Alright, Jess, your turn. Okay. Yeah, I think watching people in, like outside is better than watching them online. I don't care what anybody does online. And most of the time it's all fake anyway. I don't want to be in their lives like that. Where are you at, Jess? Where are you at? If not, I'm gonna go back to Palo, and then we'll do you. Yes. Oh, I forgot you asked. I'm sorry, Liv. You don't have to. I'm gonna go back and look. Scorpio, you remember that song Comforter by Shy? That's what's playing right now. That's very nostalgic for us 80 babies. Or at least for me. That's why so many people got pregnant in the 90s. It's that type of music right there. Alright. Okay. I got you, Jess. I'm sorry. I forgot. Okay. How does your colleague Frank feel about you? Or after you leave this ceramic teaching job in June? Let's see. No. I think he's gonna ask you out, or like y'all might be dating by the time this ceramic job ends. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's gonna try to change your single status into taken. Because I have the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Justice card, the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. He might even wait till like the last second is what I'm getting. Like he's not gonna say nothing until it's like shot on the shot clock, right? But he's thinking about it. He's like, should I offer this to her before she leaves, or what should I do? She would make me very happy, but I don't know if she would turn me down. Because what he's saying is he would have to heal if you left, or something, or if, like he will. Are you having problems over there, lady? Ace of Cups again. It's like he's taking his time. Like he has strong feelings for you, or strong wanting for you, but he's like holding back. He's like, just be patient. Just watch. Just watch what I'm gonna do. And I think you'll like get a little of a glimpse, like the Hermit next to the Star. Yeah. You definitely are a bright light in his world, and without you, it would be very lonely. And he's like, even if you don't go out with me on a date, like at least let's end up as friends, right? But there's two Aces of Cups here, and the Hierophant next to each other, and then the Hermit next to the Stars. Like, I'm taking time to really figure out if this is what I want. Oh, this is what I want. Yeah, let's do this kind of energy. But like and then the Lovers at the bottom. It's kind of like your second question was kind of irrelevant. It all kind of came out in this one, but we'll look again. We'll see. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you could change the second question. Because it looks like you got your answer on the first one. I wasn't expecting it to come out that way, but... And yeah, you can always change your question. You just gotta let me know before I start reading. I'm gonna light an incense while you put it up. Jean, the baby was on the camera. You missed it. You missed the baby. The little fat baby. You missed him. And thank you to everybody who's waiting so patiently. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. I appreciate the support. Burn my eyelashes off. I don't know what it is about these incense. They take forever to like to get lit. Okay. Does Matthew, your other colleague, suspect Frank has feelings for you? Alright, let's see. He definitely feels some kind of like chemistry or just something in the air. Maybe when the two of you talk or just the way he sees him with you or something. I do feel he is aware. Oh yeah, he's definitely aware. Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, he wants that. But he also sees him holding back and he's wondering why. Like, why is he holding back? Like, I could feel it. She probably could feel it, but I don't know. Why is he holding back? But I do have the 8 of Coins, so it kind of makes sense. It's like he doesn't want to distract you from your job, or he doesn't want, while you're still at the job, to like complicate things maybe. Like, it's about work. He doesn't want to make it about something else. Like, he can see him holding back. Just like the Hermit came out first than the other one. He said the two of you would make each other very happy. Or he was saying he would make you very happy. I'm not sure, but, I don't know. It's kind of like I'm bored. Give me something to watch. Like, ask her out already or do something. He might try to sabotage it. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's got feelings for you, but I don't think you give him the time of day. Or you're not... The chemistry that like you and Frank have... I don't think it's anything compared to him. Because I feel like you're kind of like, when it comes to him. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to try to sneak in there before he makes his offer. Ooh. Huh. I'd be careful with Matthew. Honestly. You're protected, so I wouldn't be worried about it. I would just keep your peace. Let the things unfold naturally. Because in the end, I do see things are going to play out the way they're meant to be. But he definitely sees it. But I also feel that he has, like, I don't know, like some... What is it called? Like... You know how somebody will choose somebody else over you and then you're like, ugh. That apathetic, like, ugh. I don't know. He got a little bit of jealousy and something weird. Yeah, it does look like that a little bit. A little bit. But the chemistry between you and Frank is, like, hot. And he sees it. So, I think he's a little mad because maybe he was like, ooh, I should have shot my shot before this, or I should have stepped up, or... But I think with Matthew, you'd be dealing with somebody that's not, like, committal, or it would be more of like a FWB kind of situation, because he doesn't see things the way that Frank does. Frank's like, okay, I got this. But him, he's like, I don't know, he's a little sneaky. I wouldn't trust him. Oh, you donated, Anila. I'm sorry, babe. You will be after Paula. I will. Yes, he said I love you. He was on here today. He was quiet though. He was tired. Him had a long day with shots and the doctor and all that. All right, Paula. Okay, what else can Spirit advise me about my two exes that are going to reach out to me? Let me see. Advice about the first ex. Let's see. Okay. Now the second one. One I don't feel is an ex. And if it is, it's not the same person you dealt with originally. It's a whole new world. And that's the second person coming in. But you're going to have a lot of courage to accept this opportunity is what I'm seeing. And it may have something to do with your ego. It could be because you prefer one over another physically, or you like something on the 3D more about one person than the other. Maybe one's got more money. Be careful of how you decide, because with the first one, it looks like they're very good at talking. They're very good at making decisive actions. But I'm going to pull some tarot or something to try to see each one's energy, because I see one as being kind of aloof, kind of serious. And the other one looks like it. I feel that it's not like what you envisioned to be your person. And I don't know why I feel that, but okay. Yeah, that first one, it says they are your soulmate. Very similar. You have a friendship, romantic partner. The same to take a risk. Go have drinks with them if they talk. I don't know if they're an air sign, but it gives me the energy of just somebody that like does not like to be away from you. And I don't know if that's like a controlling thing or what. Okay. This first ex could be your ex-husband, though. It kind of says irreconcilable differences, divorce, final. And then plugged, tuned in, internet connection. It's definitely somebody you have a soul bond with. But soul bonds do not necessarily mean you're going to end up with this person. Okay. in the past, okay, maybe it is an ex of yours. It's somebody that ghosted you, blocked you, cut you off, because I've got that twice, lost and drastic. Or you did that to them, like they felt like they couldn't get you. They're telling me it was a roller coaster. They're very sorry about it. They could be like writing something to you. And then I've got Twinflame, the one Mirrored Souls pledged. I'm curious about this one. Yeah, in the past they may have not been facing the truth that it, like they didn't deny the connection, possibly. You may have told them like you felt like they were your twin flame. But when they come back, like I said, it's a new world. That's why I thought it was like a new energy, but no. It's just something about it. You would have to have a lot of courage to go through it because of what happened before. But I have a feeling this person is going to come to you. I don't know if they're going to write something to you, but they're going to offer a proposal commitment. And I think you're going to be very shocked. But at the same time, I'm not sure that you're going to accept it. There could be some gossip around this connection, and I'm not sure why. It could be within the families or friends, something like that, that caused a division between the two of you. So I'm not sure. But this one over here feels like the ex, the divorced ex. But like I said, they come across to me as like the King of Swords. Very, I don't know how to say it. Like they know what they want and they're willing to go for it, but I don't know if they're doing it for the right reasons. Like I don't feel the heart space at all. Whereas this one, they've done a lot of like growing and maturing to the point to where you won't recognize the person that they are now compared to where they were. I hope that makes sense. And thank you for your donation. One's just trying to gain the courage to come forward and tell you how they really feel. I don't think that the two of you aren't communicating, or if you are communicating, it's very small. But you're not communicating about the stuff that's important, like how you each feel about one another or what they want from this. And I think it's because they have a lack of courage because of whatever happened between you. They're not sure you're going to accept their offer. So they're trying to like warm you up a little bit first. Like get you prepared. Some foreplay, right? Alright. So now Anila. What happened? What, my thing lagged? I was probably just like looking at the cards. Yeah, I don't think that I'm just thinking, like, when I do that, it's because I'm thinking. I don't think he's, like I said, it will be a whole new world. I don't think whatever toxic traits happened in the past are going to continue with this one. The one before, though, I would be careful. I feel that there's new energy around you, though, because like I think it was like 3 choices. But the other one, that one I wouldn't even think about reconciling with. I love you too, Paula. Anila, what is your question, boo? I don't see it, babe. All I see her is saying, oh, she was talking about something I did. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. You weren't talking about me. You were talking about him. Okay. Okay, let's see. What was going on with... What is his name? Jatarius's... What is Jatarius' thoughts about Anila, the twin brother of the husband? Okay. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that he's waiting on you to end things with your husband and heal. It looks like he wants to offer you something, or like come in as the Knight of Wands, like Captain Save, you know. Like, oh, I'm here. Come cry on my shoulder type of energy. You can come stay with me. I don't know, maybe it was just his thoughts during that day. Like, he was like, I can't wait till she's done with him, because I'm going to move towards it. Or either that, or like, honestly, he just thinks that you... Maybe he thinks you deserve more than your husband. He's waiting for you to be free of it. But he feels bad because he wants y'all to be happy, but that's weird. Like, he's not sure how to think. He's like, okay, I'll just invest a little here and there, drop some seeds, or like give her an idea. But yeah, he's kind of waiting for you to end things with your husband. Because it's almost like he watches you to see, or maybe he's an empath, and he can feel your energy is very, like, confused and, like, struggling to be happy. And he thinks you deserve happiness or something like that. But it's just like, I don't know. It's basically like he'll rush in and be like, you can come stay with me if this doesn't work out. Or it's more of like, I'm just going to sit back and wait for it to end. That's kind of foul to be a twin brother thinking that. But I don't know. I honestly do not want to be in men's heads most of the time, because their thoughts are kind of foul. I guess women's thoughts are foul too sometimes, but I really don't want to be in anybody's head. But I would like to be in my grandson's head, because sometimes I wonder, what are you thinking, little boy? Because I know he's still talking to angels and whatnot. All right. Oh. Girl, he kept him to himself, but you just asked for him, so I had to give him to you. But yeah. I mean, I guess, like, there's certain people we're meant to be with, and it's weird with twins, right? Because they're almost the same person. As far as attraction, anyway. Well, he knows you're attracted to him. Just because he's a twin of his brother. That's weird. Okay, I hope that helps, love. Okay. Hold on. Did she donate? Hold on. Was LA first? I didn't even see LA. Did she donate? Oh, no? Hmm. Alright, she took Mystical's place. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry I didn't go back. Will you find an affordable apartment before your lease is up at the end of March? You're welcome, Ellie. No problem. And thank you, Mystical, for giving up your spot. That is very sweet, sweet. But you're very sweet. I don't doubt that you would do something like that. Alright, let's see. Okay, I definitely think you will. It's going to be kind of like something that's going to move slow. So it might even like get right to the deadline when you happen to find this place. But I think you're being aligned for it, or aligned to it for a reason. It's going to be perfect for you. Because I have the Knight of Coins, the World, the Six of Wands, Page of Wands. You'll be very excited about it. But I would say my main advice to you would be just stay positive, because something is being aligned in the right place for you. Just like my daughter and her fiance, they've been looking for apartments for a while, and they had like different things they had to go through to find it, but they got denied a couple of times and they got kind of upset. But don't lose hope, because it's coming, because it's the Knight of Coins, the World, the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel. So I definitely think it's going to go in your favor for sure. So I wouldn't stress, babe. Not at all. But that's how it works. God comes through at the last minute sometimes, just to see how we react under pressure. Like, are you going to break? Are you going to break? Just makes us stronger. Builds our faith a little bit. Because, you know, when you finally get it, you're like, oh my gosh, thank God, you know? It brings us back to source. Yeah, just pack. Yeah, do that. But don't stop looking either. Okay, thank you for your next donation, Anila. Why is he thinking? Now let's look at the whys. The whys. Let's see why. Why is he thinking these things? What is going on? He thinks you're in a karmic relationship with his brother. He's got resentments and triggers surrounding his brother for something. He wants to build a friendship and savor the moment, meet and talk with you. It's like he wants to sabotage your relationship somehow, too. He's just got a very codependent type of personality, like he's always chasing the next high. It's almost like he sabotages his own life. And I don't know if he's trying to sabotage your relationship as much as he's sabotaging his life. Let's see. Yeah, I honestly feel there's something about it, something that happened with the brother, and I don't know if it was he resents him because you did talk to him first. He's like, how did he get the chance and not me? So that could bother him. It says time, waiting, cycles, moments. Like he's just looking at the clock like, okay, when's this going to be over? Second chance. Come on, let's do this. He's looking for an opportunity. He's an opportunist. And he thinks you would be a great one. Ooh, he's lusting after you. And he doesn't care. He's like, I don't care if there's attachments, third parties. None of that. He's very toxic. He's got some clouded judgment, boo. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, he's very distorted. I wouldn't worry about it. Not, I wouldn't go any further into it. I would just leave it alone. Because, girl, the less you know, the more you're going to think about it the next time you have to go to a family function and he over there looking at you, you know? Because I'm going to say something really raunchy, but it's because that's what Spirit said. He's like, she's basically sleeping with me anyway. So he can, like, imagine it. I don't... Just weird. And I'm sorry. It's an obsession of his. And I think it stems from, like I said, like resentment or triggers from his brother. So... Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Well, maybe he regrets the fact that he added you, but then the brother actually was the one to make an advance. He may have talked later if his brother didn't. Who knows? It's not worth your time. I wouldn't worry about it. Just leave it alone. Because I know, I'm just going to say it like this. If my husband had a twin, or my ex-husband had a twin, there ain't no way I would go from that to, no. That would just be, that would be too weird for me. That would be really strange. Alright, so Glorious. Are you here, my glorious, glorious, glorious? That's weird. That is very strange. And you're right, it is kind of gross. Okay, so no glorious. CA Cutie, are you here? Oh, there we go. Okay, my friend Nicole asked if Victor and her will be in a relationship. Yeah, it's the same for me. You would be surprised of some of the things my dreams have told me. Just on point. Some crazy stuff. Like when I need to know, Spirit's all about it. And it's those dreams that I wake up and remember that it always happens like that. If I wake up and remember a dream, it happens. It's so weird. Alright. Will your friend Nicole be in a relationship with Victor? Spirit keeps kind of telling me the same thing with that book of cards. It's basically like this man will promise you a dream, but he will not come through with any of it. Because his heart is closed. He's blocked off. Like, I don't think it's going to be a relationship. I think it would end up being a situationship. More passion than anything. His heart seems to be closed off. Like, what Spirit's saying is, like, he plays on the fact that there's memories there. Like, they've shared experiences together. He'll come in and say, remember when we did this? Or remember when we talked about this? Just to show her, like, I'm paying attention. But at the same time, like, he's not even open to, like, the idea of it. Because his heart space is closed. I do see he values her, and I'm not going to say he doesn't. But he's an unhealed masculine. He's probably pretty young, doesn't know which way to go, got his head up his butt, you know, that type of thing. But I do feel that situationship at best is what I'm going to say about that. At least right now. The energy can always change, but today, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. There's something about him that's kind of sneaky. He hides stuff. He manipulates. Truth. I would just tell her to leave it alone. If she wants something real, if she wants a relationship, if she's ready for a relationship, I would definitely say, that ain't it. What happened? YouTube started deleting the chats. Hey, filthy. Hold on, let me see if I can catch it for you. Okay. I got part 2. Let's see. Okay, I pinned the free list too. Let me find number 1. Hold on. Okay, I don't know where the first one is. I'll just go. Oh, wait. Well, I know who goes next. I think that's why a lot of people be deleting their stuff. So anyways, I got the free list up, and I've got, up until that point, I have C.A. Cutie, Anila, Ari, Al, Eliana, Nita, Concerned. That's the first one. And then the second one I pinned. Oh yeah, you can put the first one up. But I mean, I have it, so I'm good. It's your turn now, C.A. Cutie. You made it right in time. What's your question? Because I just did Glorious. And if you have it Concerned, yes, please. I love how you type in caps locks all the time, Phil. It's like, oh, like, like and subscribe right now. It was C.A. Cutie, Anila, Ari, Al. Ari is Divine Moon Empress, or whatever, Divine Empress, yes. I got her. And then Al, Aliana, and Nita. And the free list, too, I pinned. I thought y'all were talking about Ari. Okay, C.A. Cutie, what's your question? I done went down the rabbit hole on this live. How's you, Filthy? Good to see you. Alright, thank you, babe. Thank you. Okay, that's all I need, because the second one is up there. Up at the top of the chat. I pinned it. I don't even know. When I hit pin, I didn't know what it was going to do, but it seemed to work. Thank you, Anila. I'm going to do C.A. Cutie first if I can get her to question. And then I will do you. And thank you, Concerned. I appreciate you, love. Well, I don't know where C.A. Cutie is. I don't know what happened. But go ahead and give me your question, Anila. Just so we don't have to sit here and wait. Is it 8:30?
It is 8:35.
Well, I don't... Is he asleep?
He just went back to sleep.
I wouldn't give it to him until he wakes up. He'll be fine. He's wearing a sweater. Okay, what did Cosmo think of you? Alright, I got you. I got you, CA Cutie. And Anila, just post your question while I'm doing CA Cuties, okay? Let's see. What did Cosmo... A lot. I got the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Empress. What? Oh, yeah. He was all about it. He's all about you. What's the choice about, though? Okay, he gives me a bunch of beautiful cards, right? He gives me the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Empress, but then he throws up the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups, and I'm like, it's like, should I invest or should I walk away? Like, this is great. I like it a lot. It's probably fear more than anything. Could be a Gemini or any other mutable sign for that. Got Leo, Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Now, I don't know. You did something to this man, though. He was back and forth in his head, like... They definitely thought you brought a bright light into the room. And you're very attractive. But... they got a lot of doubt. I don't know why, but... that's what they thought, my love. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Anila. Were you Hindu in a previous life? Let me see. Show me Anila in a past life, please. Or was she doing a past life? Okay. I feel that in your past life you did a lot of traveling because some place that you lived was under attack. It says perilous realm, danger lurks, treacherous pass, ominous shadows. And then I see movement from street to parking lot to hotel. So it's kind of like you moved into a safer place. And then it says birthplace of dreams, pursuit of goals, belief and possibilities. So I kind of feel like you were. It was probably during it. And then I got desert at the bottom. Arid landscapes, dunes, sands, endless horizons. I feel that maybe you were under, or your original place of birth was under attack. So I see a lot of movement, like you moved a lot in that past life. But you always remembered it. It always brings back that spark. That's why it says birthplace of dreams. Like even though it was under attack or danger lurks on the shadows, it still sparks something within you. Let's see. I also feel like you were some kind of like high priest or high priestess, or like some kind of, you dealt with spirituality or religion in some way. But I feel like you have a nature or some kind of karma that came back with you when you reincarnated, to where you feel that you're constantly under attack and that you've got to protect what's yours. And sometimes that can be really good, and sometimes it can be, it becomes controlling and codependent. So I would be careful of that. I think your intentions are very good a lot of the time, but because of that trauma from your past life, I feel that it kind of seeps down into this reality. I would use the spark of that remembrance for the dance and the culture, and maybe do some more like looks into it. Maybe even like spiritual dances from that area. It might give you a lot of insight. Also, if you're ever interested in like what placement deals with like past life trauma, it's, I don't know if you say it, Chiron. That can give you a lot of information too about past life. But that's what I got for you, boo. I hope it helps. Yeah, I definitely see it. I actually feel like I'm going to do it on the date of my birthday, because my daughter-in-law, it doesn't have a golf tournament that weekend, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I might go get tattooed afterwards, but we'll see. I have a thing with birthdays and tattoos. Like, it's become a theme. Alright. So, I know somebody just donated. Let me see. Yeah, Chiron. There you go. Chiron. Okay, I think, did I answer all your questions, Neela? Oh, let me get your free question. My south node is Aquarius. But my sun sign is Pisces. But my Chiron is Taurus. I don't understand Tauruses, so I don't understand, like, I mean, I get it. I understand why I have a hard time. Like, one of my really good friends is a Taurus, and I think I talked about it last time when Jean said I'm not good at making friends, because I, like, will do stuff just because I'm mutable and she's so fixed. I'll be, like, messing with her stuff, and it just makes her so mad, and I love it. But we've always just been like that, like, very polar opposite people. I'm a Leo North Node. 444 in the morning or in the afternoon? Okay, what's your free question, Anila? What would you like to know? Do I? I don't know. I think I'm more fire than anything. Fire and earth. It's weird because I think water and air are like the least I have in my chart. I'm more fire and earth, like lava. What's next between you and your husband? All right. Victory and success. 6 of Wands. Equal reciprocity. 66 could be important because those are both sixes. 6, 6, 7. And then 2 sevens. 6, 6, 7, 7. 10. Okay. I see victory over some very, like, hard things to deal with. I would say patience is definitely required because there's some things that really need to be looked at from a very strategic mindset, like how to relieve the burden, how to let go of things that are still triggering you, what to invest in. But it's like counting up. So I see an ascension in the energy itself. It is going to end up in a place to where you'll be where you want to be, and there will be equal reciprocity, but there's a lot of work still to do is what I'm getting. Maybe even therapy would help, or like talking to somebody that's older, wiser, to give you advice of like how to keep from going through such high highs and such low lows, because I do feel that there's some kind of like roller coaster between you and them. But I do eventually see it working out, and I do see a strong soul connection between you and your husband, so you gotta be tough. Just hang tough. I don't know if it's YouTube or the fact I have to go through like a streaming app to stream from my Apple. I need to get a Windows based computer so I don't have to go through like a third party streaming, because my chat is always so behind. And I'm sorry. Thank y'all for sticking with me even with all the technical difficulties. Oh my gosh, my friend that's a Taurus, she's like, she's crazy. Like, I've had a hard time with her, and she does not vibe with any man that I've ever like messed with or dealt with. She's just like that's mine, and then they would get jealous, and it's just too much. But like I said, me and her are always at odds because I'm like, I'll mess with her because she's so darn stubborn. Like now I can laugh at it, but before, man, we were like, I couldn't stand her. I could not stand her. Like I used to fight her. I used to throw all her stuff in the pool. I was mean. I was mean, and but whatever. Oh, that's always fun. You know what? And it's the same kind of with Taurus males. Like, I'm supposed to be really compatible with them, but they're so arrogant and just, I don't know, at least the ones I've dealt with. Now, I have met some that I get along with, but just not on like a real deep level. But she's the only Taurus friend I know. Some of them I can deal with, but I love all signs. I'm just gonna say that I love them all for every reason. Like, wouldn't be the same without them. Did y'all hear about the 13-month calendar again? Some big thing I saw on TikTok. I'm like, why? Why? Don't mess with it if it's not broken. I have a lot of those, and in every sign, not just Tauruses. Okay, so did anybody make the list? Oh my gosh, so I go with this my friend, and she stirs up stuff everywhere she goes. Like, she's got this black cloud that like follows her around, and it just like literally seeps onto everybody she comes in contact with. I'm just like, would you just calm down? Relax a little bit. Like, she takes everything to heart. It's so crazy. Okay, Eliana. All right, so who was first? Eliana? Okay, concerned, you will go after Eliana then. All right, Eliana. Will things be good if you and Ali reconcile? Let's see. I think this person is gonna, I don't know. There's some kind of defensiveness with this energy. They're very slow moving. They're very stubborn. They're very stuck in their ways. But they do get stuff done. They are a pretty evolved human being, is from what I'm seeing. So it might be good as long as you're willing to wait for them, or maybe they invest a lot into work, and so you've got to be ready to like, I don't know, like let them live freely and not try to like limit what they do or get upset, because I see that they're trying to create something. I've got a lot of Aries energy here, but eventually you'll see like the rewards of whatever they're doing. Their focus is primarily on other things. I do see a chance for a new cycle coming up, but let your guard down a little bit. Even if this person has theirs, because I see they have walls and moats and like dragons and stuff guarding their walls, but eventually they'll calm down a little bit, but it's going to take some time. But if you're willing to sit back and just watch for a while, then yeah, maybe it'll be good. But if you think that every time they're out late, that you accuse them of doing something, or if you're not secure within yourself and doing your own thing, I don't think it'll be prosperous. And I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying by chance that you want somebody to be under you constantly, this is not the person. Because this person is very like, I'll pet you when I feel like it. Almost like a significant other is like a pet to them. Like, when I get home, I'll pet you. Just stay in your cage until then. It's kind of weird. I don't even know why I said that. I've never said that before in my life. That it was weird. Yeah, the decision is ultimately up to you. I feel from your energy that you would not like that, because that's a lot of work to get through those barriers. Because like I said, There's castle walls, moats, dragons, drawbridges, all that stuff around him. He keeps things very like, I gotta take care of this, and you can stay over there. I'll pet you when I feel like it, and then I'm gonna go back and do what I want to do. Oh, that gave me my ex-husband, like, for real. That was funny. Does anyone else create an intention before they're reading? Okay, I won't say I love all the signs, but I do. Well, I don't know. I love everybody. I'm not a hater. I love everybody. Some people I don't necessarily vibe with as well as others, but that's my own stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with them, really. Okay, you're welcome. All right, concern. Let's do some shadow work. Isn't that what you wanted? Some shadow messages? Alone in the world. Naked before the stars. Okay. Sacrifice, downcast pride. I kind of feel like you've got some deep-rooted anger that has not been addressed yet. That's the first thing I see. And so you've always been the type to give and give and give and give, even at your own detriment. There is some, I don't know if it's insecurities or maybe like self-worth has always been a problem. You always felt like you had to buy people's love, maybe because you felt so alone. And I don't think you felt like you were buying their love. No. What I feel like is like you just overgave and overgave, where love is free. Like you don't have to give to have somebody to love you. And it could just be your nature, but it's made you angry on the underneath is what I'm getting. Like I feel there's like a volcano wanting to erupt. And it comes out in the weirdest ways because on the outside what I'm seeing is you're very confident, or you present that to the world. Like, I'm good. I've got this handled. I got my what's that stuff called that the knights wear? I got my armor on. But I think that's why you can't be vulnerable, is because I feel like you've already told yourself you're going to be alone in the world, or you feel that you're destined to be alone. So you're like, why am I going to be vulnerable if this is going to happen? And it all stems around some kind of like need to sacrifice. That's cool looking. The number 6, 18, 20, and 7 could be important, but I just get it's like you have a lot of pain that you don't even recognize you carry around, or like anger that you carry around. It's just there beneath the surface. It's like, don't test me. This kind of thing, like, don't test me because I'm going to explode on you for everything everybody's done for me for 25 years. Like, don't push me to that point. You know, and that's why you can't let the guard down, because you're so scared that everybody's going to treat you the same, or I hope that resonated. I don't know. I just get you just don't feel people understand you. You kind of feel like an alien. Oh, thank you. All right, Jean. Well, I hope that helps, love. Thank you for always being here. Appreciate you. Some energies are easier to connect to than others. Some of them are like pulling teeth. All right, Paula. Love messages. You're very welcome, love. Let's see, Paula. I see your inbox being flooded with DMs, girl. Like text messages, phone calls, movement. So much to the point that you're going to be like, man, I can't take it. And I know you probably can't see that happening now, but I honestly feel like you're just going to be like, I need some time to myself. Especially because I know you're a Virgo. And Virgos, I have so much Virgo in my chart that I'm just like, no. I was talking about me. If you hear the weird noises in the background, that's my mother.
A Virgo.
I don't know if you're getting on some kind of like Tinder or something like that. I just feel like it's going to be too much. You're going to be like, I need to get out of here. But there's one person that is pretty decisive. Like, I want you. I don't care about the conflict. I don't care if you're scared. And then there's another person that just want to run with you passionately to the mountains and maybe vacation. I don't know. But I feel like it's more than two. I just feel like you are just, I don't know, it like gives you a headache. Because you can't, I don't know if you feel like your picker is off, because I know sometimes I do. I feel like I'll be picking them. And I kind of feel that with you. It's like, you're going to be like, I don't know who is what. I don't know which one is good for me. I don't know which one is the player. I don't know which one is cold-hearted. I don't know which one's going to bring conflict into my life. You over analyze it too much. So I will say stay off of dating sites. But I don't know. I just see it becoming so much that you're just stressed out, and maybe you need to take a mini vacation and clear your mind. Go to the water or something, because they coming for you. And be careful. That Empress card keeps wanting to pop out. So if you do happen to have contact with these males, keep it wrapped, or make sure that you cannot get pregnant, because even with the safest of things, sometimes there's a slip up. So be careful of that. Oh, concerned. The shadow is where most of the things that cause blockages in our lives lie. You know, those. So I actually appreciate you wanting to look at the shadows. Most people want to look at the 3D, what's happening here, instead of what's happening as above, so below. So it's interesting to me to tap into that. All right, Anila. Thank you, thank you. Girl, you still asking about this man. What are you doing? Sorry, I gotta give you a hard time. Okay, I'm just gonna ask. That's two questions in one, Anila. So I'm gonna have to try to see what I can read from it. I'm gonna try to pick up on your husband's energy, and then I'm gonna try to pick up on the other energy. So give me a second. Okay. He made you mad. Oh. Oh, it's good, girl. Like, I've been doing some of the practices, but you know what's really been helping me is my automatic writing. Like, I really like to automatically write. And that's like not attaching to what I'm writing and just writing whatever comes into my mind. It really is, it brings a lot of clarity to the shadows. All right, let's see. Paula. I mean, not Paula, Anila. Okay. This is your husband. Okay. Okay, your husband does talk to him about y'all's relationship. And I think it's more of like he wants advice on how to deal with like the pain he's caused to you. Some things he does hold back in his favor. Like, if, let's say he does something wrong, I don't think he tells him that because I feel he has a sneaking suspicion that he would use it against him. So he does hold back on certain things. He might just like say certain comments about, I don't know, you being hurt and crying, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, so tell me about the brother. What does the brother talk to you? I think he teases your husband a lot, saying, like, basically, if you don't want her, I'll take her from you. Or, like, tease him saying, like, what if it would have been in reverse? I would have this or that, but there's some parts he doesn't tell him, but I think that he teases him. Like, me and her make a better match anyway, or what if I would have talked to her first, or I think I would have been better for her than you. Like, he does jabs, like, I think it's like smart ass comments, but have underlining meaning, right? To like trigger your husband a little bit, but I don't think it's like talking shit about you at all. I think it's more of him saying, yeah, if you leave her, I'm gonna take that. So I don't think that's like hidden at all. But there are secrets between both of them. I see. They don't tell each other everything. And the list is closed for today, love. The free list is. But I am on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays if you want to come back. Wait, why do I keep saying Mondays? I'm never on Mondays. I'm on Wednesday, Friday, Sundays. MS brain. Maybe I should start coming on Mondays. Maybe that was Spirit telling me, like, why you come on Sundays? The weekend you should rest. I don't know. I don't like to do them on Mondays. It's because I try to do my other videos on Mondays and Tuesdays. So. Yeah, you should try that writing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate you all. Y'all are amazing. Alright, so Shanna, are you here? Or did they miss their turn? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I wonder if he would tell him, like, let's switch places for a week. I wonder if they ever did that. That's funny. That would be too weird. Oh my god, I wouldn't want to deal with two of them. That would be a trip. I would always think, like, I would try to, like, scratch their back or leave marks that I can look for if we happen to, like, get busy or something to make sure I'm not, they didn't wife swap or something. That would be so weird. That's too much for me. Shannon, I don't think Shanna's here. Scorpio, are you here, love? Yes, something. There would be some kind of identifying mark on these people because I would not want that to happen to me. Y'all give me 1 second. I think my mom's leaving. Is she leaving? You leaving?
No, okay.
You're gonna wait till I'm done?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've only got like a little bit left. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright. Alright, Scorpio. How is Robert feeling about the conversation I provoked and tried to get out of him? It's just not happening.
You heard her voice.
Yeah, I would leave scratch marks, bite marks, whatever, in the places that only people that were intimate would see, but I'd leave them there. All right, how is Robert feeling about Scorpio? Okay, how's Robert feeling about this conversation? Lots of Pisces energy here. For some reason, I get the feeling like you called him out on something. Like he feels like you can read him and you like made a judgment call on him or something. He made him feel very small. And I don't know why or how. But something about whatever you said to him, he found super, like, attractive. He's like, do it again. That's funny. I got 3 Pisces cards here, though, so it's, I don't know. I'm probably not a Pisces, but very Pisces energy. Girl, I don't know. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's like something, or I don't know what you said during the conversation, but he's sitting there telling me, like, how do you know that? Or it, like, hit him where he hurt, is what I'm getting, like, but he found it super attractive, so I don't know what's so weird. It's like, you made him feel small. It's almost like you shut his mouth or something. I don't know. He's like, how do you do that? Like, how do you know just what to say to... I don't know. It kind of looks like whatever happened made him horny. I don't know how else to say that. That's so weird. I don't know what y'all were talking about. Even an argument, like men can be so weird. Like make me feel small again. I don't know what that was about, but that's what I got. Huh. Are you leaving, Anila? All right, boo. Have a great night, babe. Yeah, it's like he feels that you already know something. It's like you made a judgment call over him from your intuition is what I'm getting. Like judgment next to high priestess is like you didn't have to say anything. You just he knows that you know that whatever. It was funny though. It was funny. You put him in his place and even if he didn't show it, you turned him on. It's weird. All right, Anila, have a great night. Go cuddle that baby. Much love to you. Thank you for all your wonderful donations, boo. All right, so Cece Moon, where are you at, boo? Where are you at? Hey, Top Flight. That's my new name, Big Chilla. Mr. Whistle. It always happens. One person will like turn the whole chat R-rated. I'm good, Top Flight. How are you? All right, Cece. Does Andy the Leo go to bed thinking about me? Oh. Ah. Yeah, I see now why you said that, Anila. Let's see. Does Cece give him like does Andy think about Cece before bed? If you know what I mean, Spirit. If you know what I mean. It's almost like he'll never tell. You did something to him, but I don't see like the wands here. And then got the magician. He does it in moderation. That's kind of what I think. Like he does think about you, but it's more logical than it is like passion based. You gave him a new look on love is what I'm getting. Or you like opened his heart again to it. Set him in a phase of healing. Now, I don't know why. It's like the first thing I got was like he'll never tell. So he's showing me something different, or they're showing me something different. Like he's trying not to murky the waters or something like that. Huh. Or I don't know. I know he got a lot of emotion for you that he doesn't let on, that he thinks about at night. In different ways he can like approach you or say, okay, there's the wands. Okay. He does it, but he doesn't want to talk about it. He wants to tell you all the other stuff. The heart space stuff.
You dreaming? You trying to stand up? You know you can.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
I think I asked that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've had lots of fun. My stomach hurts. ate a lot.
Too much fun. What's that?
Yeah, it looks like you did open his heart a little bit.
Who is that? Who's that right there?
He's like, I don't want to talk about that. I'd rather talk about how I feel.
Who is that lady? And that makes you happy when you see a smile like
Everybody go night night. You're welcome, Stacey. All right, so next we got Lost Paradise. Let's see, did we lose Paradise? Here, let me show him to the people that missed him the first time. You bring him to me.
Okay.
that. Bring the prince to her.
I gotta show y'all
Bring
this
the
baby
prince to
again,
the
because he's
queen.
moving.
Mother.
Prince or the baby?
The baby. I could get
Which
Prince
one?
myself.
She take you from me? Oh, you're so hot.
sorry.
You're a hot butt boy. Ooh,
Sorry.
Grandma needs to move.
Maybe he can read with me for
This
some.
all the time.
You want to sit with Lola and play cards, Lola? Come here. Come here. Hey, buddy.
Prepare to be dazzled.
The slobbers. The
Prepare to
slobbers.
fall in love.
Here, let's see. We're going to ask, what was it? What are Pisces' feelings for Lost Paradise? Let's see if we can do this. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Let's see. He's a Leo, so he gives me all that warmth. Let's see. Little baby. What's up, baby?
His chubby cheeks are so
You
cute.
help me? You want to
He
help
needs
me?
help now. While you get his medicine ready.
I got it.
Oh, you-
I'm just going to the sheet.
oh.
He's so cute. He's so cute with the cameras.
Okay. Let's see. Pisces feelings for you. Oh, thank you. It's like they want to start something with you, but they see that you're very independent, which they appreciate because they also are very independent. But they also love the way that you love and care for others. You've got a big heart, which they appreciate as well. Like you're not like this person shows up very Aries, Emperor, Fool, but they like that you're independent like them, but you have a bigger heart. So they think they can learn something from you, which is nice. Your kisses, Georges. You say hi. You're all squished up here. What think? You're so big. And stand up. And stand up. See? On camera? To baby? Oh, you are hot. You need some. He said he got a baby mohawk.
I know.
Yeah, you can have him. Him needs Tylenols. Bye. Bye. So hopefully that answered your question. They I don't necessarily think they're as open as you are with love, even though they are Pisces. They could be like an Aries Pisces cusp, because they gave me very Aries vibes. And so if their birthday is like the 18th, 19th, 20th, something like that, they could be Aries cusp. But they do like that about you. That's the feelings. Alright, so next. Melody. Alright. What are Saphira's Sage the baby? He's good. Alright. What's Saphira's current energies towards you? And I will as soon as I get off of the live. You two have a strong, like, they feel you have a strong connection, but you two could be very different. And they might even have a choice in between you and somebody else. They're not sure how to bring balance to this, though. And because of that, they're thinking about walking away. I don't know why, but I don't know if they're walking away from the other person or whatever choice they're having to make. But it's like they struggle to create balance. And I think it's because, like I said, there's something they need to walk away from, or I just feel that they do, I mean, it's a strong soul bond, yes. But it lacks balance. It lacks some sort of, like, the two of you being so different. I think you butt heads. And, like, compromise is kind of hard. Or they may just, you know. They got love for you. He doesn't touch them. You're welcome. I'm sorry, he's moving tomorrow, so I'm getting every chance I can to cuddle him. That's it.
Cooing at her.
He's across the room, like, flirting with me, wanting me, so I can't help it. I'm sorry. Okay. I want to keep him. Okay, so Jessica, no Jessica. I don't even have the list. Okay, Jeannie, are you here? They won't let me. She'll give me her dog, but she won't give me the baby. Okay, the future for you and your water sign. Okay. singing, Juju?
Mm-hmm. He's singing for Lola.
Oh. I think it's still uncertain because I don't think they have made up their mind yet what they're going to do. They kind of go back and forth between holding back and like offering something more. It's kind of like time will tell the truth, or the truth is in the pudding, or the truth is in the choice that's to be made. It'll either be really good or it might end up being kind of painful. But I've got the Ten of Cups on one side and the Four of Pentacles on the other side of a Two of Swords. It's almost like they're refusing to make the decision yet. So free will is still at hand. I can't really predict anything further than that. I do see y'all investing into something, but where it goes, it's like it's being blocked for some reason. And like I said, it's basically because I guess this person is still choosing which path they're going to take ultimately. So I think things will change as soon as they are able to figure it out for themselves. But that's what I got for you. That's kind of cute, though. Rock, paper, scissors. Hell yeah. Like, should I? Nah, just cut people. Top Flight, you donated? I didn't get it yet, sorry. There it is. Found it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Top Flight. Butter knives are amazing. They can do so many things. I love butter knives. It must be.
How many would you have?
What's coming for you in love? And it wasn't a long question. Not that many. I don't think so. Like maybe 4 or 5.
I'm gonna go to mine for a little bit.
Y'all are? Okay. You're gonna be here when I get off? Okay.
I'm not going to say hi to your audience and say, wow.
I'll hurry. I mean, I'm not hurrying, but yeah. Alright, what's coming in love for my dear whistleblower? Okay, I get a reconciliation from somebody. Possibly a water sign. Libra, Sagittarius, maybe. That's 3 major arcanas in a row, though. You are not going to see this coming. I don't even think logically you would expect this to happen. It brings in a lot of fears for you, though. I don't know if you're actually scared of a long-term commitment. That's kind of what I'm getting. Or maybe this person was scared of a long-term commitment in the past and they're coming back because they've done some inner work and healing. No.
Oops. I thought those were the ones I brought.
She crinkled the bag long enough, like, if you're gonna steal, be sneakier. You know what I'm saying?
You know
She's trying to steal my bag of diabetes.
You would have noticed till yesterday if I'd been sneaky.
Baby. Bye.
See?
Destiny says bye because, you know, she's moving.
Oh my god, that's not why I said that anyway.
Well, you won't be on them.
She's been
I'm
working
not
on it.
on them anyways.
She'll probably be on them more now.
Yeah.
The Temperance card came out twice, so Sagittarius is very strong. I don't know if their moon may be in Sagittarius, but this is definitely like a healed version of somebody that you've dealt with in the past. It's weird because it looks like you've done a lot of healing surrounding whatever this connection is to you. But you've also still been waiting for it to come back around in some way. It's got reconciliation written all over it. Now, if you don't want anybody from the past, I do see you have some other options. But this one came out the most strong. If that's even the way to say it. The strongest. It came out the strongest, not the most strong. But yeah, it definitely looks like something that you've been waiting for. Thank you, Paula. All right. Yeah, I don't know. There's somebody else. It could be past life even. I don't know. It could also be like a karmic justice. It just gives me the feeling like you're going to recognize this person or they're coming back to you. And I don't know what that means. Like, you don't have to have been with this person. This could have been somebody that you weren't sure where it was going to go. It may have just been something that never really got off the ground kind of energy. Because the moon with Temperance is very, like, unknown territory. But I don't know. It's weird how I got that, but I think what the main thing Spirit's saying is like, do you want a long term? Because it looks like you're scared of it or somebody else is scared of it. Or was scared of it. So it could be like a friend or somebody that you randomly hooked up with or something coming back around. Like I said, it's not something that you would guess. So it's going to be unexpected whichever way it goes. Well, that's good. Congratulations. Let me know how the date went. Okay, Paula. What's your question, love? You donated for 2? Oh. Wait, hold on. I think she means like she donated earlier in this time. Oh, you did donate twice, no? That might have been an old one, Jean. She didn't donate again. My Cash App, I'm telling you, it's tricky. It keeps sending people back around from like hours ago. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like an established relationship or anything like that. Just somebody that you've known. Alright, so next. No, I think she meant earlier she donated for 2. But my Cash App, literally, like, y'all will donate and I won't get the alerts, but they'll come, like, at night. One after each other. So I'm constantly like, who's sending me money at midnight? It's crazy. No, she donated for 2 earlier. Okay, so who's next? Let me see. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, Diksha. Diksha, are you here, Diksha? See, I got Anila's now. That's what I'm saying. It just starts pouring in. And I know Anila is gone, so she didn't just donate. You're welcome, Top Flight. I wish you all the luck, love, all of that in the world. But you gotta let me know about this pretty girl, because I would love to know about that. Okay, Gwen, are you here? I did that because I went through that Cash App support line and they told me to uninstall it, reinstall it, log back in, delete. There was some option to delete all history or whatever. So I did that and it's still doing it. It's bad. All right, Gwen. Will H be able to commit to me with no third party? Let's see. Will H be able to commit to Gwen without third party? Let's see. He can't make up his mind for shit, and that's just what I'm gonna say. If you want him to commit to just you and only you, you're gonna be waiting a while. And I'm just keeping it 100 with you. And I think intuitively you already know that. I think your guides are sending you signs like, are you gonna end it so you can have something better? Or are you gonna stay sitting in between these 2 wands that this man can't pick? He'll deal with his own karma and his own justice over time, and if you want to wait around for it, that choice is ultimately gonna be up to you. But I think you need to focus more on you and loving yourself. Like, if you were to ask your friend the same question that you were to ask me, right? Or your friend were to ask you the same question that you just asked me, what would you tell her? You would tell her, well, if you have to ask, I think you already know the answer to your question. Like, I don't know. Something like that. I just feel that sometimes love is not enough, and the passion isn't enough, and the money definitely isn't enough. So, I don't know. If I'm just telling you, it's going to be a while to get to a place to where there's not going to be others involved, or them not being able to choose, or always feeling like, because this person has no direction. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they've just got to grow up a little bit. But it look, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take some time. He's on the slow pony. If I know, Philip enjoys generals. Filthy. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Sorry that the answer was not rainbows and sunshines, but sometimes we need the truth more than anything. Okay, Philip, I'm just going to do the general. I gave him a minute because live is, you know, that he always be saying, I missed it. I missed it. But his baby boy probably keeping him entertained. Alright, let's see. General for Philip. I'm too close to this one. The one thing I'm gonna say, Philip, is don't drink and drive. And be careful of drinking with certain friends because I'm just gonna give you the cards. The King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot. It gives me bad vibes all over it. I just want to take the cards up, but I feel like something's gonna happen when you're drinking with a King of Swords, whoever that is to you, that's gonna cause some kind of pain. This is a warning. It's a total warning. Be careful of driving and drinking. Make sure that when you are drinking that you're fully coherent of what you're doing and what's going on around you. Okay, so if it's, I don't know. I'm trying to look at it any other way than what was in my head when I pulled these cards. Maybe there's a collaboration that's going to cause a wish fulfillment, but it's going to have some kind of sad heart to it. Maybe you've got to leave somebody behind or cut somebody off from this wish fulfillment that's coming in for you. That one left me heavy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish I would pull clarifiers, but I just want to put the cards back and start again. Just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Be careful of drinking and driving with certain people. Or just be careful of going out and drinking with certain people. Did you say you need a recent update on his misfortune? Wow. Yeah, don't drink. And if you do, be careful of the company you keep or something like that. Don't drive, for sure. I don't even know what the timestamp to that shit was. It was like 2:50 something. No, 2:45 or something. Alright, so, Jeannie, what is your question? Oh, we're Virgo, and I stand, or going or not going. Let's see. You see, I'm still getting Anila's Cash Apps. It's crazy. Where were you 2 hours ago, Cash App? Golly. Eight of Wands. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. King of Coins. Ten of Wands. Okay. Either things are moving towards something successful, an offer of love. The Virgo is becoming a king of coins, which he should be all along. The only thing I worry about is that Ten of Wands at the end. It's almost like, even though it's good, it feels heavy. Like it's been a long time coming. So I kind of get the energy. It's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to. By the time it does, it's going to be in a place of like, give up. I can't take it no more. And that's when it'll happen almost. I definitely see like it can be successful eventually. And he's not on the slow pony, but the slow pony leads to the king, so he's definitely taking his time, shooting his arrows in different directions and whatnot. But, you will have communication, and something they say during this communication is going to, like, change things. But you might leave him out in the dust by the time he gets it to you. Yeah, I think, I don't know, by the time he gets you, you're going to be upset. Or you're going to be, like, so hurt that you're just like, I can't do this anymore. Maybe not. I just feel like heavy burden. But that choice is yours. It looks like you can pick whichever way you want. It's going to be, it's almost like it's in your hands from that point on. I think you are too, honestly. I think you are. I mean, the 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Coins, it's like 10 of Wands. Like, is it that freaking hard to get it here? Maybe. Depending on the question, love, what is it? Just a general question, top later. You want to donate or what? I gotta go cuddle my baby. Yes, it was. Thank you to my mods and everybody who was here. I love you guys so much. Sorry about all the distractions. I had my mom watching the baby. She can't move because her shoulder, she just had surgery. So I had to kind of go back and forth. Now that sounds good, Concerned. I'm hungry. I need something to eat. The one thing about Spirit, though, they can only tell you about things in the current second. Not tomorrow, not the next day. And you know how it goes. Like, one day it'll be this, and the next day it'll be that. And then you're like, why did I even read for it? You know what I mean? That's why I don't ever read for myself. Barely. But anyways, I love you guys. And I will see you on, say, Friday, Sunday. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for everything. Namaste and all that, right? Toodles.